200 subscribers.
Ooh, somebody stop me!
That's awesome, guys. I really appreciate everyone who has subscribed to the channel, everyone who's given me shout-outs and supported the channel, watched the videos, comments, just everything. Big thank you to all of you for that. I'm really excited to reach 200 subscribers, and I hope to get to 300 soon as well. So, would you guys like some free games? That's the question, and I'm sure most of you said yes to that question. So here's some contest details for you. So for my 200 subscriber contest, I will be giving away a couple different items. The first of which, you may recall back in my last pickups video, I mentioned that I had bought some games from the DreamcastGaGa Store, which is an online store run by one guy over in Japan who sells Dreamcast Japanese imports. And it's a great store, has tons of selection, good prices, and he actually recently started selling import Saturn games as well. So he's getting a good variety in the store. But the first prize I'll actually be giving away is your choice of game from the DreamcastGaGa Store, up to £10 in value. He does use UK pounds instead of dollars as the currency for the store, so that's equivalent to around $15, I believe, US. And, pick any game you want from the store up to that price, and it's yours for free. And he's even throwing in an additional bonus game from either Pen TriIcelon, Guilty Gear X, Sega Tetris, or Godzilla Generations. So in addition to the game that you pick out, he'll also throw in one of those bonus games, whichever you choose, which is really awesome of him to do. Here's some examples of some of the games you can get. These are actually the games I bought from him a little while ago. The first one is Capcom vs. SNK, Millennium Fight 2000. This is actually one of the free games, Pen TriIcelon. Very, very cool and quirky racing game. And the last one here is Tokyo Bus Guide. Surprisingly fun game, really cool to play casually. You just drive a bus around Tokyo and drop people off. It's actually a little more fun than you might think, but it's not for everyone. But definitely a good game to try out if you're interested in something different. But there's tons more games you can choose from. Those are just 3 of the games that I got from him. But yeah, that's the first prize. The second prize is exclusively for people within North America, because it would cost me quite a bit to ship international. So if you are within North America, you have the choice of either going with the game from the DreamcastGaGa Store plus the additional bonus game, or you can go to door number 2 and choose the mystery box. Yes, the mystery box. This is a box which I will be filling with a bunch of random video game related items. So that includes games for various systems, maybe some accessories. I really don't even know what I'm putting in it right now. When someone chooses their prize, if they choose this one, I'll just fill it with a bunch of random stuff and send it off to you. So yeah, I guarantee there will be some good games in here. I'm not guaranteeing there won't be some sports games in here, but it won't be all sports games, so don't worry about that. Yeah, so you have the choice between this and the game from the DreamcastGaGa Store if you are in North America. So, yeah. So how do you enter the contest? Well, what you need to do is simply leave a comment below, and you'll be entered and get 1 entry into the contest. If you are interested in making a video response, though, you can also gain an additional 2 entries. So what do you do in the video response? Well, all you have to do is answer this simple question: what games in your collection are most nostalgic to you? What games have the most memories for you playing as a kid? They don't necessarily have to be a good game, just something that you have a lot of memories playing as a child. So I have a few examples of this myself. I have a few games here I'm going to show you, all of which I played a ton as a kid, and I have a lot of fond memories of playing them. The first one here is Ninja Gaiden for the NES. A really, really fun platformer. I just had so much fun playing this, and I played it constantly. Even though I was never able to actually beat the game, I did get to the final boss eventually after keeping my NES on for days playing it, but I couldn't beat him unfortunately, but it was still a lot of fun getting there. It's a really difficult game, so I'm surprised I got as far as I did, but it's just so satisfying when you finally beat a level, even though it is a very, very hard game. But a lot of fun, a lot of memories for me, and definitely one of my most nostalgic games. So next up we have Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo. This is a very underrated RPG in my opinion. It combines elements of magic and technology all in one and fantasy, and that's something you don't see in a lot of games, and it's a very unique concept and storyline, but the game is fantastic. I don't remember actually getting past just the first area of the game as a kid, but I just played it constantly. For some reason I just really liked it, even though I was basically just playing the first area over and over again. But just a lot of fun, a lot of memories for me. Definitely one of my most nostalgic games. So the last one I have here is Zelda: A Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo. I'm sure pretty much every one of you have heard of this game. It's a fantastic entry in the Zelda series and a really fun game. I played this constantly. Again, it's another one of those games where I never really beat it around the first time I played the game, or even after that. It took me quite a while to actually beat it. I think the first time I beat this game was after we first got internet, and I was able to look up a walkthrough of the game because I could never get past I don't know, the first area or so. But still, a lot of fun. I played this constantly, and a very nostalgic game for me. So that's it, guys. Those are all the details about the contest. Again, all you need to do is leave a comment below in order to get one entry into the contest. But you can also do a video response answering the question, what are the most nostalgic games in your collection? And if you do that, you'll get an additional 2 entries, bringing your total up to 3 total entries if you do both of those things. I'll probably announce the winner on the 1st of August. You must have your entries in by the 31st of this month. And I'll just pick a bunch of names from a hat in order to pick the winner. So again, guys, a big thank you to all of you for subscribing, commenting, watching, rating, subscribing, and all that stuff. You guys are awesome. I really, really appreciate all the support. And as usual, guys, thanks for watching.